Hi everyone, I'm Nick, joined by Nala right here. She's going to be helping us throughout the reading. This is going to be your weekly reading for October 14th till the 20th. For all signs, I will have the timestamps listed below as I did last time. And these are general messages, so it may not apply to every single person. They're just quick little messages to help you throughout your week. So just keep that in mind. If you want, you could check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs because these are all aspects of who you are. You may resonate a little bit more or get more insight on one or the other at times. Maybe not all of them, but maybe a few. And if you want, you could always check back in at the end of the week to see if maybe how it played out or if it makes better sense then. All right. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is at Nicloves with 2 I's. And I hope you guys are enjoying these weeklies. As you know, I'm going to start doing weeklies, and I'm also, as usual, doing the monthlies and mid-monthly readings. So hopefully you guys enjoy those or get a chance to check them out, okay? So I'm hearing sirens right now. I guess that's means time for us to get started. How was the full moon for you guys? Full moon in Aries. Are you guys still feeling it? Was there something, did people lash out or were people more angry? Full moons tend to bring out the crazies in some people, depending on, how you are taking in, if you're aware of the energies. All right, so let's just get right into it. So of course we're going to start with Libra again because we're still in your season, and then as soon as we get into Scorpio season, we're going to start with Scorpios. So Libras, for your message this week, you guys got the cat, and the cat symbolizes patience, independence, curiosity, and I'm seeing that you're going to be embarking on a new journey. You're going to be taking a leap of faith, starting something new. This could be in all areas of life, with your career, school, work, relationship, friendships, family. But I'm saying to be a little bit cautious. Be careful when you're starting something new. Make sure you're getting the right information, or you're doing a lot of research on whatever it is that you're starting something new, or if you're dating something new, I hope you're not dating something, dating someone new. Make sure you have a lot of information about them. You've really gotten to know them better. And you're not just like jumping in, like moving in with someone after only a week knowing them. You know what I mean? Like, obviously use your common sense. But especially with like work, school, finances, be careful. Really know what you're getting yourself into, especially after signing paperwork. Make sure it's really something that you are interested in for the long term, and can fully commit to. I'm seeing that it's going to be good. Just right now, just be a little bit careful because it may be something that you're missing, or you're because of the excitement on starting this, you maybe have missed some fine print, or need a little bit more information. So just be extra cautious with that, okay? And kind of like how cats are, right? They're really slow, not slow, but they're very cautious. They're kind of like, do their own thing. You want to be like a cat right now this week and really see through everything, have eyes on everything, connecting all the dots, okay? So keep that in mind, and maybe if you have a cat, your cat can help you out with making decisions this week, all right? And I'm also picking up for you guys that someone may say to you, or maybe thinking of saying or thinking right now, not now, Libra, not now. Like maybe you're asking someone to do something, or you're asking someone of something and be like, not now, Libra, okay, not now. I feel someone's going to be saying that, or thinking to say that, okay? So don't take that personally, but just make sure you're getting more information on whatever it is you're starting to do, okay? All right, now let's move on to Scorpios. So Scorpios, you guys got the spider. It's looking like a tarantula. Don't be alarmed. Nothing scary about it, even though I'm kind of scared of spiders, but I feel like there's a hidden message here, and it's symbolizing creativity and receptivity. And what it looks like now is going to be a good time for you guys to start on a creative new project or new idea. If you think of spiders, what do they make? They create their webs, right? It's like really cool if you think about it, that they're able to do that. So there's something that you're going to be creating, and I think it's something that most people, maybe you can't see really until you get closer, until it's fully almost done, right? Kind of like spider webs, sometimes you don't see it and you're just like, oh, it's all on your face. So you're going to be creating something, and it's a little bit delicate, and it's intricate. There's a lot of little details, but it's going to be a good time to do so. And I feel like recently, or this week, you may start to feel like kind of frustrated because you're putting in a lot of work, a lot of time into something, and it seems to be kind of frustrating, whether it's with work, school, finances, a relationship, family, friends. You're really putting a lot of time and effort, and you're really trying and you're working hard and then you're trying to like rest, and I'm seeing some of you probably have a hard time sleeping at night, or you have a hard time letting your mind just like rest and not think. So if you find that you are more creative, or that you think a lot at night and you're not doing anything and you're wide awake, use that time, write something out. Like maybe you think of a really good idea, a really good, I don't know, schedule for something, or plan for whatever it is that you're trying to do. Write it down, because maybe at night is when you're picking up everything. And if you think about it, this week, or well, this whole month and into November is a really, really spiritual time. And the veil between the spirit world and our world is really, really thin, especially going up to Halloween. So you're going to be really receiving a lot of downloads and messages from your spirit guides and angels, passed on loved ones. So if you're picking up a lot of random things and ideas, write them down. Use that energy, use that time to, you know, make something out of it. And I think a lot of you are going to be very surprised to hear this, that someone is thinking and wants you to know, or may even say to you this week, that they love you. Someone wants to tell you that they love you. Someone is thinking that they love you, and someone's really feeling that they really love you. I don't know if this person is like with you right now, or that they are gonna be able to say it to you, but I'm really feeling it intensely. And this could even be a passed on loved one that's passing on that message to you, or just someone right here in your, you know, on earth that maybe you haven't met yet, or that you will be meeting soon. And I think this person is someone who loves sunsets or sunrises. They love when the sky is pink and purple and you see all the colors. And they also love flowers. What I'm getting is probably lavender, or the lavender scent. Yeah, lavender, or certain like little flowers are like purple, pinkish, but I'm getting more so lavender. Okay, so that is your message, Scorpios. I hope you have a fantastic week, and we'll check back in next week, and hopefully you guys get a chance to check out your mid-monthly reading as well. All right, so wish you guys all the best. Now let's move on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, so you guys got the hen, the chicken. Chicken is symbolizing fertility, birth, and sexuality. So it looks like you guys are ready to give birth to something new. This could be a new idea, a new job, a new relationship, new friendships, but you're laying your eggs, and actually the eggs are already about to hatch. So this is something new that's coming out, that you created for yourself, that came out of your system. Okay, and I'm seeing here that someone's going to be coming towards you this week. This can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe a water sign. Doesn't have to be any of those signs, but I'm seeing that someone's slowly coming into your life, or they're slowly coming closer to you. And this person may be younger, or if not, their energy is a little bit, you know, they're not as fast moving when it comes to love or relationships, but they're coming towards you slowly to offer you a new beginning, a new love offer. And I think this is gonna move slower than, or you may think, oh, it's never gonna happen, but it's happening. They're just going slow, slow, slow. And I think you have doubts about it. It seems like you have doubts and you're thinking, I'm not sure about this. I don't know. I mean, I think because, you know, this day and age, we get so used to like instant gratification and things coming in so fast, and like, you know, just scrolling through our feed and everything, that when other areas in our life move slower, we get discouraged and we're like, oh, it's like never gonna happen. But that's not always the case. And I'm really feeling like you have a chance now, or you're going to have a chance this week to embark on a new journey. This can be, for a lot of you, I think this is more love related, a new relationship, or even a new friendship connection with someone. This can also be someone who you connect with through work, or you know, you work with, or you met through mutual friends, or through colleagues, school. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person maybe is a little bit shy. They could be a little more reserved than you, and so they're not as like open and like, whoo, like, will you go out on a date with me? They're kind of just like a little bit shy, so that's why they move a little bit slower, and they're really trying to think of the best way to approach you or to ask you out. So a lot of you could get asked out this week, or could get asked to be a girlfriend, boyfriend, or just like hang out, or someone may like say something to you, but they're gonna be kind of nervous, kind of shy, or like, ooh, like stuttering a little bit. Okay, so don't be alarmed. And if you are a little bit unsure, sit and meditate with yourself. Ask angels and your guides for signs. and really go off your feeling. How do you feel when this person's around you? How do they make you feel? Do you feel awkward, or do you feel relaxed, or do you feel really happy? Do you feel comfortable? All those things are like signs that your body naturally is giving to you, okay? So even if you're in your head and you're like, oh, I'm not sure, but then you feel really good around them, that's your body's natural reaction that maybe you guys go well together. So you're gonna have a chance to get with someone, or someone's gonna reach out to you this month, or this week, I mean, okay? All right, so I really hope you guys have an awesome week, and now we're gonna move on to Capricorns. All right, so hi Capricorns, this is gonna be your weekly message. So you guys got the fox, and the fox is symbolizing awareness and swiftness. It's asking you to be cautious of your surroundings, and if you think about it, you know, like people love to hunt foxes for their fur, so be careful with that. I think you're going to be collaborating or working on a project or talking with other people around you, friends, family, colleagues, peers, co-workers, and you're going to be working on something. And this something that you're going to be talking about or working on is all about growth and development, hitting like the next level, or trying to move towards stability and have a stable life for yourself. And I think this is more so probably about your career, work, finances. But I'm seeing that you're really trying to have a good balance, stay grounded, but also, you know, be in touch with your emotions and what is good for your soul and your spirit, but also, you know, what makes sense and being logical. And I'm seeing that maybe some of you could be a cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, or maybe you have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. And I think a lot of you now this week are you're going to be finding a good balance between work and play, and having, you know, not being too serious about everything, but also incorporating some good times and fun times for yourself, and not being so hard on yourself all the time. And I think some of you may find that you're like, you know, I'm kind of bored. I don't want to do something new. So I think you're going to be kind of encouraged, or you're going to want to try something new this week. And you may feel like, you know what, I've been doing the same thing for a long time. It's time that I change things up a little bit and do something fun, or take on a new hobby, or do something different with my life. Of course, with everything you're doing, be cautious of what's around you and what's going on around you, especially people or things that, or people who may be around, you know, your work settings or your, you know, your home. Be careful with that. And because you're bored, you're going to want to try new things. But if you are trying new things, just be cautious of your surroundings, okay? You have a lot of good vibes this week though. Good vibes. Just be like aware of your surroundings and what's going on, so you're able to take it in and not get too zoned in and too focused on what you're doing that you forget, you know, your environment and what's going on around you, okay? Also, I'm picking up for some of you who may be in a relationship, or you're talking to someone, that this person may be thinking or feeling that they're kind of bored. And it may not be that they're bored with you, it's that they're bored with like the same routine, or that you guys never maybe hang out or spend quality time. So this week may be a good time where you can ask them, be like, hey, do you want to try something new? Or do you want to go to a new restaurant? Do you want to, you know, like, let's go walk the dog to the park, or let's go drive somewhere new. This will be a good week to do so, because I think they're going to be feeling kind of like, you know, like not as excited. You want to bring a little more excitement into their life, okay? All right, so I really hope you guys have an amazing week, and now we're going to be moving on to Aquarius. All right, hi Aquarius, this is going to be your weekly reading. So you guys got the deer, and the deer symbolizing gentle, sensitive, and intuitiveness, okay? And it's saying that you have strong knowledge and intuition this week that's really going to help guide you. Think about, like, deers are very like, they see and feel everything, you know, they hear everything. So your intuition is going to really be sharp this week. So pay attention to your intuition and what, you know, your gut feelings telling you right at the first instinct. I'm seeing some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, or maybe some of you have Taurus somewhere in your chart. And I'm seeing that there may be a little bit of heartbreak, a little bit of sadness that may go on between you and another person, or a relationship. Or if you're in a marriage right now, I'm seeing that there could be a little bit of a little something going on there. But there is hope. Okay, so this is not over. It's not the end. If you're having some trouble in a relationship, and this relationship, you know, has been long term, you guys have been together for a long time, I think there is definitely hope for you guys, and this is not the end. This is just a little hiccup along the road. I think what may be going on is a battle between like morals and maybe society expectations. Maybe one person comes from a religious background, or their families is pressuring them, or friends, or, you know, what they're hearing around. So just be careful with that. So just keep that in mind. I know that can be sometimes a big struggle and tension in relationships when, you know, religion and values and morals comes into play, and maybe one person could be more spiritual, another person could be really religious in some, you know, in a certain religion. But I think this is not the end, and I think you guys have potential to talk through this and work it out, and your heart can heal from this. So whatever is going on, just know that you can use your intuition and the knowledge you have to understand the person, to understand what's going on. I'm seeing that some of you may be disappointed with a certain decision or what someone may say to you, or a conversation you may hear, or someone you may talk to about. This can even be not even just a relationship, a friend or family, or at work or school, someone that you usually look up to. Maybe could be a mentor, someone you really value and respect. Maybe something they say or something you hear about them will break your heart, because you're like, what? Like, no, they wouldn't do that, or like something about it's gonna bother you, okay? But just know that your guides and the angels want you to know that there's still hope and that things are going to be okay, all right? I'm picking up, seeing like a forest, and the forest is kind of foggy and gloomy and dark. But as you know, in the daytime, it clears up and it gets green and pretty again. So just know that the fog and the sadness is going to go by, all right? And it's not going to last, and there's still hope for this situation. It's not done and over, okay? So use your intuition. It's going to really guide you this week, all right? So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm wishing you all the best this week, and take care, all right? Now we're going to be moving on to Pisces. All right, Pisces. It's so funny, you guys actually got the fish, and you know, we're like the fish, the two fishes going in opposite directions, symbolizing happiness, changes, and fertility. So if some of you are trying to get pregnant, or you're, you know, wanting to get your partner pregnant, this is going to be a good week to try, get your loving on. Okay, and what the fish is telling you is not to feel guilty about any decisions you make or that you have made, and that change is for the better, okay? And I'm seeing here that you're really going to be speaking up this week. You're really coming like clear with your words, and some of you can cut with your words, like your tongue can kill, but I'm feeling like you're just coming into your power. You're speaking your mind, you're speaking your truth, and you're not being afraid. And I think this similar message came through for your October mid-month reading, so it's kind of, you know, meshing with that. I think you're going to be cutting out things that are not good for you, or cutting out people that are not good for you, but a lot of you, I think, are just speaking up, and you're becoming very vocal and voicing your opinion, whatever that case is. And a lot of you, you know, sometimes some people may be like, whoa, like Pisces just said that, like, whoa, like that's weird, like they never talk like that or say things like that. But don't be afraid, and don't apologize for saying or voicing your needs and your expectations and, you know, what's been bothering you, because your voice is important, okay, and it needs to be heard. And I'm seeing that a person who in the past maybe took you for granted, or didn't see what's right in front of them, didn't know your true value, or didn't see you for who you were, is now going to be coming back, or now going to be saying that they want to commit to you, okay? Someone's thinking that, or wants to tell you that they want to commit, and you're going to be like, wait, what? Where was this energy when I wanted you, when I was trying to make this work? You know, like now you want to make it work, now you want to commit. I feel like you're going to be thinking that. So that initial like arousal of feelings and emotions is going to make you like, boom, boom, boom. You're going to like throw out everything you've been feeling or holding in. You'll be like, you did this and this and this, I was feeling this and this, and now you want to do this. I feel like you're going to be really letting everything out. And of course, like, don't be like bitchy or a jerk about it, or don't say, you know, I don't encourage you to cuss and say rude things, but obviously be clear, be logical about what you're saying. And I feel like you are going to be embodying those things. So a lot of your messages are going to be coming through they're going to be flowing really well and coming out clearly to others. So the other people who hear you, whether it's work, school, finances, or your relationships, they're going to really be like, well, they're going to be listening to you, okay? They're going to hear you loud and clear. So someone is thinking and feeling that they want to commit to you, and they may tell that to you, or you may hear it from someone, but I feel like they're going to say it to you this week, okay? And it might throw you off. You're going to be like, you didn't appreciate me before. What do you mean? So you're going to be a little bit kind of like, you know, upset about it. And just because they want to commit doesn't mean you'll want to commit, you know, like maybe you've changed and you're not into it anymore, but maybe some of you are. So you never know. Whatever your situation is, I think you're going to be able to make the right decision. You're going to be firm in your decisions, and just know that a lot of happiness and good changes are coming about. All right. And I'm seeing that, you know, like when we have our two fishes swimming in opposite directions, right now you guys are swimming up. You're going up. So a lot of you are reaching, you're talking to your higher self, okay? And as you know, this month leading up to Halloween is really spiritual. It's really, you're gonna have more connection to the divine. So you really wanna be picking up and listening to the downloads and the messages you're receiving, okay? So Pisces, that was your little weekly reading. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sending you lots of love and happiness. And now we're going to be moving on to Aries. All right. Hi Aries, this is going to be your weekly reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So for today, you guys got the kangaroo, and the kangaroo is symbolizing protection, faith, and trust. Some of you could have family, or you're from Australia, or you're visiting Australia. I'm getting like Australia vibes, okay? The kangaroo is here to remind you to believe in the power of the universe. You are being guided and protected, okay? I'm picking up that there are two people that I feel are interested in you or are thinking of you at this time. Of course, there may be two people that you are interested in, or maybe it's just one person you're interested in. There's someone else as well. And I'm seeing that this person, one could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The other could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be any of those signs, but those are the ones that I'm kind of picking up on. And one person is deeply, deeply in love with you. And this person shares a really deep connection bond with. I think this is probably the person you feel most connected with. This could be someone you have history with, and you've already, you know, had a lot of ups and downs, or you've had good memories with. And they're wishing that you were together right now. So I'm kind of feeling you guys are not talking, or maybe you're not together at the moment, whether it's like physically or emotionally or what's going on, but they're thinking of you. And I feel like this person has been looking up at the sky, and they've been looking at the stars, and have been wishing upon a star, shooting star for you. And I'm seeing that they want to send you a message, or they've been thinking of sending you a message, an apology. So I think one person is thinking of sending you a message, or this can be two different people, but I'm picking up mainly one strong energy right now who wants to apologize or send you an apology. And I think they want to do so by offering something, like some kind of like gift, or, you know, let's have dinner together, let's meet up, but some kind of like action where you guys can both see each other or be together in the same room, like physically see each other. And there could be another person too, who's like a younger person who just wants to hang out, wants to get to know you, wants to, you know, maybe share some coffee together. And they've been thinking about you a lot, been fantasizing about you a lot. And you may not really know that this person likes you. So this could be kind of like a low-key hidden crush. But there's definitely one person that's very deeply in love with you, wants to apologize, and there's another person who wants to get to know you, wants to maybe ask you out but hasn't yet. And I think you may hear from both of these people. You may hear from one of these people this week, okay? And then financially, you may get an opportunity. You may get a new job, or if you're looking for a new job, may get, you know, some calls back. And I'm also seeing you may get a raise, or get a benefit, or get a reward, or get acknowledged. You're gonna receive some kind of good message, good news, all right? So this is gonna be a really good week where you're really gonna feel like, wow, I am protected. I put my trust in the universe, and all this stuff is coming back, and it's just weird. The timing of it is gonna be like, whoa, like really strange for you. So definitely someone is thinking and wants to tell you that they wish that you guys were together, okay? So that is your message, Aries. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm wishing you an amazing week, all right? So now let's move on to Aries, Taurus. Sometimes I forget. Okay, Taurus, so you guys got the alligator, and the alligator symbolizing concentration and force. And what the alligator is here to tell you is to be confident in who you are, because you have tough skin. And if you don't have tough skin, it's time to grow tough skin. And tough skin doesn't mean, oh, you have to be mean and aggressive and put on a mask. It just means you have to really be so confident in yourself that nothing anyone says or does to you can phase you, can change who you are, or can make you question who you are. Okay, so you're gonna need to concentrate on a lot of things this week. You're gonna need to really be firm and believe in yourself and be confident that you have the tools and everything you need within yourself to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to do this week. I'm seeing that some of you could be connecting with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or maybe a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but this can be just the energies that I'm picking up. And I'm feeling like there could be actually two people here that you're connecting with, or two people that are trying to talk to you, whether this is relationships or, you know, financial or colleagues, friends, family. But I'm feeling here like someone really wants to say something to you, and be really honest and clear about something. And what this has to do with is with the next step, with something that may be taking place or may carry on into next year, July. But I feel like this is towards being confident or moving toward your dreams and your goals. And I'm seeing that a lot of you are really going to have to voice your opinions and voice your needs and your desires this week, and be clear, be honest with yourself about what you want, where you're going, where you are right now. Be honest with yourself. Okay, this is what I'm doing right now. Maybe I'm not where I need to be. What steps do I need to take now to get me to the next level? You're really going to be becoming more clear about your intentions or what your next task should be, what you should be doing. And doing so with care, doing things because you care about it, because you really have, your heart is set in it, okay? And you're going to be probably kind of busy this week. There's going to be a busy week for you. There's going to be a lot of communication, going back and forth, talking with people. Maybe a lot of you could be going back and forth and talking with a mother or a mother figure in your life. Seeing that getting advice from a mom or someone you trust that's like a mom is going to be helpful to you. Or when you're feeling kind of stressed or have a lot of anxiety, maybe talking to your mom, maybe giving your mom a call is going to help you out. I'm seeing that sometimes with the person that you connect with, at times you feel like they're really just like cold and logical and just like give you a hard time. But I think, and at other times you feel like they're really sweet and loving and encouraging, but really is that this person is a balance, and they're trying to encourage you to do what's best for you. Sometimes when they're firm and strict, it doesn't mean that they're being mean. It means that they're trying to push you to be your best self, okay? So don't take it, personally. Don't take it the wrong way when someone is trying to correct you or give you better advice that maybe, doesn't sit right with you. They're trying to push you towards the right direction. Is what I'm basically trying to say, okay? And someone is thinking or may tell you, I'm busy, Taurus, I'm busy, Taurus, not right now, Taurus, I'm busy. So don't take that too personally, because maybe when someone says that, it really does mean that they're busy and they have a lot of things on their mind, or they're occupied with something. So don't take anything too personally. Just go, swimming through the lake, through the waters like an alligator. And when it's time to attack, you can attack. But right now, just, do what you need to do. Be busy, be clear, be logical, and follow your heart in whatever you're trying to do. Okay, so Taurus, that is your message. I'm wishing you an amazing week. And I hope you're productive and strong, and don't let what anyone says get to you or take it personally or make you feel less than, because you are powerful and you are worthy and you're going to do amazing. Okay, now we're going to move on to Geminis. Hi Geminis, I hope you guys are doing well. This is your weekly message. So for today, you guys got the rabbit, little bunny, so cute. And it's symbolizing fear, shyness, and anxiety. So there may be something you may be a little bit shy about right now, or shy this week, or have some anxious feelings. But the rabbit's here to remind you that you have the ability to overcome your fears and everything will work out just fine, okay? You're this cute little bunny and everyone just wants to pet you, everyone just wants to touch you, but you're like, no, you're like hopping away. You're like, no, don't touch me. You know how like bunnies are, like you can barely pet them. They're like, no, they want to do their own thing. I feel like that's your energy. Like a lot of people are interested in you, or they want to talk to you, they want to get to know you. You're like, no, go away. but you're so cute and you don't realize how cute you are, and that's why people are attracted to you or drawn to you, okay? I'm seeing a lot of love, a lot of offers coming to you this week. It seems like a lot of people are interested in you. A lot of people want to talk to you. You may be getting a lot of sweet messages from people saying, hey Gemini, I really like you, or you're such a good friend, or oh, you're so cute, I really like you, let's hang out, let's talk. Like, people really want to talk to you. They want to get to know you. You got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, okay? So lots of love all around you, and you're maybe feeling kind of shy about it, but a lot of people want to get to know you. They're interested in you. Particular, this can be one person who's younger than you or just has a younger energy. They just really want to talk to you, and I think they may send you a message, or may call you, or may text you, or may ask for your number. But you can expect a message, or Instagram message, DM, Facebook, whatever the case is. Someone wants to talk to you, and they're gonna give you a little offer. Maybe they'll be like, hey, do you want to like get ice cream, or like, oh, you know, I just want to let you know that, like, thanks for, you know, being nice to me that day, or sticking up for me, or like, I just feel like someone's gonna offer you something. They're coming towards you, and they're doing it really, like, they really mean it. They're really sincere about it. Someone sincerely wants to get to know you, and they have a big crush on you. Actually, someone has a big crush on you, and they're really shy about it, but it's taking them a lot of courage to like just come up to you and talk to you. And it's funny because you may be shy about it, but you don't realize how shy they are too. They're probably like super nervous, but they like you so much that they're just like, okay, I have to do it. They're like, I have to now or I'll lose my chance. And what someone's thinking and wants to tell you is, I can feel you. So I think this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but this can be the energy that this person is embodying. And so they're very intuitive. They're very in tune with you. I think they can really like feel you out. They can really see you for who you are. They see through your heart. And I think that probably makes you nervous. You're like they know me too well. Like, I don't know, it's making me nervous. It's throwing me off. But they want you to know that they can feel you. This can also be a message from a passed on loved one as well, that they feel you and they hear you. Whenever you're anxious or you're sad about something, they see you and they feel your pain, and they want you to know that they're there for you, okay? So definitely lots of love is coming in for you this week. Admirers, people who really just want to get to know you. They want to be your friend. This could even be at work or at school, like someone just getting close to you, wants to talk to you, wants to make friends with you, and then they start to have a crush on you, or maybe they already have a crush on you, but they just want to be friends first for you to acknowledge them. But definitely a lot of love, okay? So offers coming in. Don't be shy. Let people get to know you. Just know they're just interested in you because you're so cute and fluffy like a bunny. So you're irresistible. How could they not want to talk to you, not want to be with you? All right. So Geminis, that is your weekly message, and I'm wishing you all the best. I hope you have an amazing week. And if it doesn't make sense right now, maybe it'll make sense at the end of the week, and you can always come back and check in. All right. So I'm wishing you all the best. And now we're going to be moving on to Cancers. All right. Hi Cancers, this is going to be your weekly message. I hope you guys are doing well. So for today, you guys got the jellyfish, symbolizing acceptance and balance. And what the jellyfish is here to remind you is that you should trust your heart and follow your emotions. Okay, and I'm seeing that you could be like at a crossroads, or you could be indecisive, stuck between what your mind is telling you, what your heart is telling you on a decision, on what you should do, whether it is with the school, work, finances, or a relationship, or a connection with someone. And I feel like this is, you're stuck between, should I be single, or should I break up, or should I do my own thing? Kind of going on your own independence. So maybe some of you are in a relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, this is you just being stuck between like, am I happier by myself, or am I happier when I'm with someone? And I feel like that really shouldn't be a decision. That's something that you should already be happy on your own, regardless if you're with someone or not. You know, if you're only happy when you're with someone, that's a problem, and that's going to lead to more problems. So you really want to make sure you're aligned with yourself, and make sure you're good on your own. You know, you don't need anyone to be happy, but of course if you have someone in your life, that's gonna add to your happiness. But never depend on someone else for your happiness, because if not, you're always going to be disappointed and you're going to go through a lot of heartbreak. Okay, but I'm seeing that a lot of you are moving to but I'm seeing that this week, a lot of you are becoming more self-sufficient, more independent. You're feeling more in tune with yourself, more confident. And I feel like you're going to enter the week being kind of maybe confused or indecisive or stuck on a decision. But I think by the end of the week, you're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to be like, yeah, I love myself. I'm shining. I feel good. I love myself. I'm doing good. A lot of your finances could be picking up by the end of the week, or you could be getting a good check or get a raise, or buy yourself something nice. And I'm seeing that you're going to have a lot of choices. You're going to have more choices to do more for yourself, and have more options in your life. And I think financially, if you're at a crossroads with something or trying to decide something with school or work, do something that's going to help you with your independence, going to make you feel empowered as opposed to disempowered. If you're able to work a job that's going to pay you more, and you're going to be able to buy more for yourself and afford more, then you should do it. If it's something that you feel aligned to do, don't do it because you feel bad, like, oh, I'm going to be away from my family, or like, oh, I'm not sure. Be confident in yourself. If you are qualified for it and you've trained and you worked hard for this, then go for it. It's going to be something good for you, okay? And someone wants to tell you, or is thinking that I have choices. And I think this is more so your guides and your spirit guides reminding you that you have choices. You have the option to choose different things, and every choice is a chance for a new life. Every decision you make is going to change your life. So be really careful with your choices and do more so stuff for you. What's good for you, not what makes sense to other people, what other people want you to do. Do it because it's good for you. Because this is your life, and you only have one life to live, and you can't live your life just trying to please other people. And I know you care about people, you love the people around you and the people in your life, but you have to do what's best for you, and just trust your heart and follow your emotions this week, okay? That's going to be key to help you out throughout the week, all right? So I hope this message helped you out somehow, and I'm wishing you all the best, all right? And now we're going to be moving on to Leo. All right. Hey Leos, this is going to be your weekly reading. So you guys got the shark. Dun 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 dun. Symbolizing superiority and authority. And the shark is here to remind you to take charge of your life. I'm seeing that a period of hard times or of hard work, of feeling like the burden's all on you this week, that's going to be ending, okay? A cycle is completing and ending for you to start something new. You're going to have a new opportunity, a new offer. You're going to be voicing your opinion. I think this is all about a new communication with someone, or you're going to be communicating what's been on your mind and what you need to do to go further in your life and to make your life better. I'm seeing that if you've been kind of silent about what's been bothering you this week, you're really going to be speaking up and saying your truth and being honest. A lot of things are going to be said this week, either on your end or someone else's end. And I think you're going to be shedding off any heavy burdens, anything that's been heavy on you, you're letting it go now, and things are ending. You're going to be starting something new and feeling like you're coming up on top and you're the leader, you're in control. And I'm seeing here that someone wants to tell you or is thinking, please forgive me. So someone wants your forgiveness. You can expect an apology, or just someone talking to you and saying, I'm sorry I put you through that, or I'm sorry I did this and this and that to you. And you're really going to be sticking up for yourself and communicating how you're feeling and not being afraid to take charge and to do what's right for yourself. And I'm seeing that when it comes to like work and school and finances, it's probably been hard, or you've been, poured a lot of assignments or a lot of stuff on you, but I'm seeing that you're gonna like speak up about it, be like, hey, like this is a lot of work, like I need to make sure, like please make sure like everyone's doing their part, and I don't want to be the only one doing everything. Just because I'm capable doesn't mean that it's fair for everyone to put all their stuff, all their responsibilities on me. So you're gonna be speaking up about that, and showing who's boss, because you're in charge, you're the boss. And it's not fair for everyone to put everything on you, okay? So someone's gonna ask for forgiveness this week, and you're gonna hear them out, and you're gonna feel good about it, because you're gonna realize it was well deserved and that you were waiting for that. You were just waiting to hear that, okay? So you can expect a message this week, either from a friend, family, coworker, or a loved one saying, please forgive me, all right? They're definitely someone thinking that. All right, so Leos, that was your quick little weekly message. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm wishing you all the best. And now, last but not least, we're moving on to Virgo. All right, Virgos, so you guys got the lion this week, symbolizing strength, assertiveness, and power. And what the lion is here to remind you is that you have the courage and the strength to overcome any challenge, any obstacle, anything that may be testing you, trying you this week. You can overcome it, all right? And you have the strength to do so. I'm getting a lot of water energy for you. Some of you could be a cusp, could have Leo somewhere in your chart, but I'm also picking up Pisces. Some of you could have Pisces, or maybe you're dealing with a Pisces or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I'm seeing that you're going to really need this lion energy, this strength, and be reminded of your power and your courage, because you might be a little bit confused this week, or you might have a lot going on, may get a lot of assignments or just a lot of stuff going on in your life that's going to confuse you. You're not going to be focused on one thing. And because you have so many distractions, you may be kind of stuck on what you should do, what your next plan should be. And I'm feeling here that when it comes to your relationships, you're kind of confused, and maybe you don't know what to do, maybe you don't know who to choose, maybe you've kind of been dating around, or you guys have been going through a lot of stuff and you're not really sure how you feel about the situation. And I think you may be overthinking about it, or maybe putting too much thought, or making something bigger than it actually is. Because if you think about it, the more we focus on our problems and what's not going right, I feel like the bigger those problems get. You want to at least focus on one thing. All right, how can I fix this one thing? And then once you fix that, you can get the other, but not focus on how am I going to fix all these things that are going wrong. Try to pick one at a time and focus on that. That's going to help you out to slowly bring everything down, and you can focus on one as opposed to everything at once. You may be thinking or sitting on a decision on what you want to do with this person or people around you, or your friends or family. Maybe thinking, how do I really feel about this, or how is this making me feel, like what do I do? Just be really like all over the place, right? But I'm seeing here that someone wants to tell you or wants you to know that we are meant for each other. We are meant for each other. Whether or not you feel the same, I think whoever you may be thinking about right at this moment, that's what they're thinking. They may say that to you this week, that we are meant for each other, and that we can get through these hurdles, get through these problems, whether it is financially, physically, emotionally, all areas of life. I think you guys you're going to be able to get through it. It just looks kind of confusing and looks like it's a lot. Think about it like when your room is really messy, or your closet has a bunch of stuff on. Like at first you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to organize all this? It's a mess. But once you organize it, you're like, oh, okay, it wasn't that hard. It was kind of tedious. I had to go through each and everything, but I made it, and it wasn't as hard as it seemed. It just looks like it's hard, but it's not. So just keep that in mind this week. Something may look like it's really difficult and like, oh, I'm never going to achieve it, but it's really not like that. Just once you start doing it, it's going to get easier, all right? Just from a distance, it looks like it's difficult, but it's really not. You have the power to do it, to overcome all these things, okay? Just know you are the Mufasa and the Simba of your kingdom, and you can make everything work. You can reorganize, you can assemble everything, and that no problem is too big for you to handle, all right? Just keep that in mind, and just don't let your mind confuse you or trick you into thinking that you can't handle it, because you can, all right? So with that in mind, Virgos, I'm wishing you guys all the best. That was just your quick little weekly message. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll get a chance to check your monthly and mid-monthly reading, all right? And I'll be doing weeklies every week now, all right? So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I wish you all the best, and take care. Bye.